let's give this a quick test and see how it's working. So that better not be me that it's trying to say is watching this. Give me just one quick second to check. It's watching this. Give me just one quick... You know, it totally freaking is. Why does it keep on doing this? Like, can I not... I can't check the preview thing in my silly window. It's dumb. Like, the dashboard, I can't remove it, which is pointless. But oh well. Just about at the benchmark of what I would like. Yeah, it's about 1,000 frames with no drops. That is usually what I would like to see. And that's generally that. So let's go ahead and do the usual advertising everywhere thing, I suppose. Seeing how sensitive my mic is actually for this, it's kind of really funny in a way. It's funny that I can hear like all my typing and stuff really kind of loudly actually. And it is also still far, far, far too hot out in here, but oh well. It's what I've got to deal with. It's funny because all the Americans are just like, it's not hot at all, what the hell, cow? It bloody well is when you're in the UK, seriously. Boop. And boop. And now to change this one here. So that turns out to be like so. Yeah. And obviously the beat for changing a topic on Skype. Alright, now I can minimize the Skype thing, I can see when people join in, I can change stuff around, it's all pretty great. Who do I want to use? Let's see. I should probably raise you a little bit. I haven't played with you in ages. As obviously wrong as that sounds. I don't care. I'm gonna have you because you've got fly. That's kind of important. Only I really... no, not so much. It would be important, but... Yay, somebody did show up. Excellent, excellent. I think that'll do just now. Just heal to make sure. I haven't put in your code stuffs yet because I don't know if I care much about the legend stuffs at the moment. And there's a fly on my freaking bed again. There's so many of them at the moment. I need to have the window open because I'm way too hot, but if I do, all these bloody flies and stuff come in. Which is just a massive pain in the ass. I'm hoping that one spray is enough to get rid of it. I probably should have moved this thing first, but oh well. Hey, Ami, how are you doing? Right, let's get going. I have all of the Celestial Tower to do. I hope this actually, I should really ask just at the moment, is the audio balance still okay? Because I'm not sure if it's changed at all. Like, it feels louder on my side. Seems alright. Okay, fair enough. Maybe it's just me then. Maybe I have my headset set up louder than it was before. Who knows? But yeah, I haven't done any of the trainers in here. I did all of the trainers and stuff beforehand, and for the record, Slow X-Scissor is in the route that I just passed through. I think it's on the Twist Mountain side, so you need to go through some grass and stuff. Oh wow. I wouldn't have been able to catch you because I would count it as an evolution, but wow. Fatlax returns, eh? That's an interesting start for the stream, that's for sure. Problem is, it's very, very specially defensive, so I don't know... Huh. Oh, well, nuts to you then. Let's put him in. Because I haven't used Rampardos in forever, so... I haven't actually used it since it evolved. That's kind of ridiculous. What do I want to do with it? Probably just headbutt, actually. Wow. You son of a bitch! And I don't have Thief. You son of a... You wouldn't believe how tempting it is just to catch it so I can get the leftovers, but... nah. Bad timing on your part there, Mr. Snorlax. I had Thief on something earlier that I got a couple of black sludge from, which is quite good, because it was constantly giving me Garbodor as like the only thing that would ever show up, so... Indescribable energy is flowing through me. Doreen, what kind of name is that? Seriously. Anyway, interesting alien here, I suppose. Don't really see how this is a Pokémon, but you know. Simple Beam! Make me simplified! It makes zero difference with the moveset I've got. I probably should have just water gunned it, would have been better. Well, I don't know, have you got a pocket that's about 2 foot tall? Because I sure don't. Ooh, interesting. Ow. Interesting and painful. Ow. And then Sigluff.
Avast virus database
also
has been updated.
Apparently Avast is updated, and it's going to turn up again in a second because I didn't see the thing show up, so it's probably going to... There we go.
Avast virus database has been updated.
Don't know why it's done that today, like, both times. It's kind of annoying. Like, it's updated twice today as well, so... Oh, shit, that's not good. Ow. Yeah, totally getting the hell out of here. Suppose I'll send you in. Gardevoir's my special tank anyway, so... finish it off with that. I'm thinking I should maybe go back and get Shane for this. I wanted to use some of the ones I haven't played with as much yet, but I'm thinking Shane is probably the much better thing. Also, hey there Cow, how do you do? Although Shane's special defense is pretty crap. Decisions. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back. Of course, I've got to find another thing first. It's an Abra. That would have been funny as all hell to get. Just skipping over the top here because I don't want to fight anything. Actually, I don't think I fought that trainer at the top there, so I should probably do that too. So, I'm going to want you. And I'm going to probably stick at that. I don't have a water type now, but should probably stay at that, I think. Hey Link, how do you do? Always the best timing for you, Mino. Always the best. Oh wait, no, I've gotta get the item first as well. Totally forgot about that. Because you have my lucky egg. I can't turn that down. I just can't turn that down. As soon as you get into a room and a giant patch of grass to start shaking, you can't turn that down. Oh hey, rivalry, so it's going to be lowered power. Awesome. You'll do. And yeah, Gardevoir because I totally had to. Oops, that was bad. Doesn't matter too much. I'm quite liking this moveset at the moment though. I'm gonna replace Rock Tomb with Brick Break when I get to the next town. Assuming that Shane is still alive by the next town. He better be, because I'm kind of banking on this thing for the Elite Four. So, yeah, he better still be alive at that point. Nope, sorry, you're not directly next to me, so, yeah. I have double standards, I know, I care not. So... more Pokemon to fight. What are we gonna see now? We're gonna see Gorbis. Haven't seen Gorbis yet. Which is also kind of not good because it's big on special attacking and I don't have what's his face anymore. This is a terrible team. I have no water resistance. What a horrible team this is. Oh well. Hoping this is not a bad idea. it's not, but Amnesia's gonna be annoying. Guess I'll try and power through it. Fair enough. Yay! Good stuff. No, electric is not resistant to water. Sadly. So yeah, I kinda didn't think that one through, but oh well. We'll live. I am gonna have to come back down the tower anyway, so I'll fight you later. I was just about to go, oh shit, but then I realised I'm using Ponyard as my starting Pokemon. I think this should be okay. Yeah. Interesting beginning to this stream though, don't you think? Yeah, that wouldn't affect me anyway. Yeah, I would say interesting start to the stream. It's a lot of experience there, holy crap. Kind of don't really want to fight you either, but I will. Because I can't just avoid everyone. So what have you got for us? Fucking Emolga! Fantastic. Well then. I say nuts to your double team, I have feint attack. Up yours. I knew that was coming as well, that's the problem. Oh. No, it's not that strong, right? Yee, that's a bit more powerful than I was hoping for. And then Herdio, which I was going to switch out of anyway, because of Intimidate. Work up. You can work up all you like. Because it ain't gonna bother me when I just do this. Fonk. Yay! Although now the problem is Shane is kind of out of commission, almost, for just now. Yeah, I noticed there's a couple of frame drops, but it's not severe, but I probably should go ahead and send, like, you out or something. What's that item? Give item. If I have to fight you to get through to it, then I will. Okay. That's perfectly fine by me, because I can just go ahead and rock tomb your ass. And with that, I can get interrupted from getting my item, of course. Go away. I don't want you. You smell. Like, seriously. Just look at that face. You cannot say that face does not smell. The reason it's named Serenity is because... not because of Clefable, but because it's a throwback to one of my old ones, actually. My best red competitive one was called Serenity. Part of a psychic series, actually. I had, Espeon was Harmony, Serenity was, of course, Gardevoir. I had, did I have Clarity or something? I don't think I did. Purity was Yuxi. Trying to remember who the one starting off this whole thing now. I actually can't remember who it was. That's really bad. I can't remember the setup, but it was basically a whole series of the same sort of name style which I had. Yes, that's exactly what I was after. Hells yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Good that I got it so early. And of course Rotom can learn it too, but Rotom's got Thunder Wave, so probably won't do that just now. You know what, you're probably better off having Bulldoze instead of Dig, so... let's go ahead and do that. I think that's about it for what I can teach, which is decent right now, so... yeah. Espeon! Aw, it's so cute! It's so cute! Yeah, I messed around with the Sea Gear a little bit too, just because I could. Yay! Look at that freaking attack score, 121, and it's only level 31, jeez. Seriously now. Let's go! Oh yeah, you can encounter stuff on the stairs too. I didn't really know that. Too bad. Yeah, it's kind of impossible to do a Master Spark with things, so I just sort of stuck with Stardust Reverie. So there you go. Oh, hi. Odd choice of Pokemon to appear here. Screw you. Figured that was going to be the case, but oh well. Aw, that's so weak now. Man, you suck. It might suck, but it definitely hurts a fair bit. I don't have too many medicines left, but... It's a lot of dudes, and I don't know if I really want to fight them all at the moment. I want that item though. I know there's a healer in here somewhere, and I know I'm gonna have to come back down anyway, so I'm not too worried at the moment. Didn't die. Seriously? I call Hex. That was bad, I'm sorry, but still. Oh, you probably have magnitude. Probably. You know what, I don't really care. I don't care because you ain't gonna survive. I've got loads of rock types at this point, so really I'm not overly bothered if Rampardos dies. If it doesn't, then it's fine, but if it dies, then it dies, and I'm not as bothered. So, item. Ghost improvement, nice. And then of course you have to fight. No, you don't say. I never knew I was a Pokemon trainer. Ah, bloody flies. That's gonna be more powerful, but it won't one-hit kill. So... Oh god. I didn't think it was gonna be that weak. 70 did about that, then 100's going to do maybe 50%? Thank you! I get some luck sometimes, it seems. Yeah, but this thing's got like 120 odd attacks, seriously. See, the good thing is now that it's gonna level up hella quickly. This thing doesn't even have a lucky egg on it. It's gonna level up so fast. Gotta fight this one. Too bad. Oh. Oh, that's not actually very good. This thing's got 125 base to special attack, and if it has Psyshock like this Soul Assist did, this could be very painful. But it's not as bulky as Mashana, so... No, it survived! Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's going to hurt. Actually, it didn't do nearly as much as I expected. I expected that to kill. Screw you, Rampardos. You deserve to die after that one. Man. I suppose it does have scope lens on it, so... And I guess I'm gonna switch out because the healer thingy is right there, so let's go ahead and put Motor in. I haven't had him in for a while. Like, I haven't had him in for a while in training, so that's what I mean. Jugon! Just as I switch out as well, fantastic. Booyah! Interesting stuff. So you... Of course I will win against you. Somehow I don't think that's really gonna hurt too much. Get off me! Aha! Wellski! That's an interesting prospect. And then we have you! It's not gonna take too long either. Except when you do that. God damn it! Fine! I'll beat you up with this then. I loved how the it bent its fins down there as well, just as it was getting hit. It was like, no, please don't hurt me! And yeah, I obviously know that I'm really high level at the moment, but I don't want things to die. You know how the random encounters are in this thing, they're painful. And so I have my Pokemon up quite a bit higher than maybe you would expect, because I don't want to die. Simply put. However, now that I've got my healthy team back, sure, let's go ahead and send you out first. Because you are the lowest level, so I should really train you a little bit. Ah, the Ace Trainers. Ah, the Ace Trainers. Oh, this is gonna be fun. First off, wild Pokemon, because we can. It's a Sandshrew. These things are cute, seriously. I can't really kill it, because it's too cute. So you, what have you got for me? I don't really like the art style for the Ace Trainers in this game, I must admit. I don't know, it doesn't look quite right. Maybe it's just the way that she's facing, but still. Yep, I knew I was gonna go second, so Payback is gonna be stronger. Emerald is much better, seriously. Though I think the Diamond Pearl ones are probably the best. Look at this, this is just gonna get levels so fast now. Get off. That's annoying. I just can't escape confusion in this whatsoever. Every game, confusion. That's all that ever comes up. But it's okay. Item, give. Shadow Claw! Could be very good, actually. Might be a bit more reliable than Payback. And I have got the scope lens on right now. Huh. Except it can't learn Shadow Claw. Too bad. Too bad. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to fight you in order to get past, so fighting you. Let's do it! And suddenly stolen. It's going to have Intimidate, which is going to suck. But too bad. No, it doesn't! Oh wow! Doesn't have Intimidate. Okay. That's intriguing. But it does have pretty powerful takedowns. But not powerful enough to take on the might of the killer. Yeah! Now, headbutt it to death. You didn't quite do it to death, but that's fine. See, this thing is great. And it was almost leveled up again, just from that. Hey Pika, how'd you do? No, I'm gonna go back and get the healing just because I do want to keep this thing alive. I'm not really that fussed if it dies, but at the same time I don't want stuff to die, because that's like the complete opposite of what you want. So, hey, Braviari! Cool. Also, I'm doing alright just now. Doing kind of alright. Going first against the Braviari, which is fine. And one-shotting it, which is awesome. Well, too bad, I don't care. I wanted to go and heal anyway because I'm playing safe in this one. Also, item did not unsee. Thanks, game. Seriously? There's no items around here, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't have the dowser machine on anyway, just because. Not gonna lie, I love the music in this place. Another one of you. Oh, another one of you. I can take it. I'm a killer, man. I can take anything. See? I can take anything. I was totally not luck. What the hell are you talking about? Hi. Well, I kinda would have liked to have seen what it was, but oh well. Sure. Fair enough, let's go and do that then. That was interesting enough. Pretty sound, yep. Yes, you do indeed, and I have plenty of weapons against flying Pokémon. Plenty of weapons. Yeah, so many weapons I don't even have space for them all. Of course, I have a fair few weaknesses against flying as well, but... Hey there, Weeping Bow. Headbutt to the face. This thing doesn't have any grass attacks, so even if it didn't die in one shot, it wouldn't have been a threat. One step. And because it's only one step, the RNG has not had enough time to reset, so it's the same Pokemon that comes up. Yeah, me and Slow have kind of cracked a little bit of what this is like now. Yeah, how the code works. We know it a fair bit now. Ah, Stun Spore, really? Now it's just irritating because there's no way it can possibly do anything threatening. But look at it. It's not as if this matters, because it can't do anything. It's got acid, I think. It should have acid by now, mine does. But that's about it. It's all it could possibly have, and acid is resisted. But because of the Stun Spore, I'm gonna switch it out. And technically I should have you up anyway, so... No, why am I going down? I'm pressing the wrong button here. Hi. You're an odd one to come up. I don't believe you should have anything that can hurt me, mind you. Not significantly, and I do have Rock Tomb. Except you dodged it, god damn it. Do you see the spike on my head here? Do you really think it's a good idea to stomp that? It's going to be a free hit KO regardless, so I might as well switch to a more accurate attack at this point. Yeah, because accuracy is totally your problem right now. He's getting there though. I've only got 14 and a half more levels to go. Beatic! I hope you don't have anything that's too dangerous. Probably won't. I doubt you do. It's not stab, so yeah, easy. Except you're just gonna be a jerk now and protect yourself from that. Fine, if you want to be like that, then you'd be like that. I'm still gonna kick your ass anyway. That's quite good, because I think they give attack EVs. I'm not immediately certain, but I think they do. Grimer, I don't really want to fight it, but it's not threatening, so I might as well. Because there's not really very much a Grimer can do. Except that, apparently. I never knew it had that. Ow! You jerk! Not much a Grimer can do, except frickin' Mud Bomb. The hell? I guess it kind of makes sense. Sort of, if you try really hard, but really? Mud Bomb? Really? Metal Sound is special defense cutting, it's entirely useless for this thing. So I guess the idea of all this now is to quickly get some healing and then fight the rest of the trainers, which I didn't fight on the way down, on the way up even. Because there's a couple, like you. Oh. No, I've been fighting Chandelures and I've kind of been okay. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. It should one-hit kill. Yeah. Never any danger. Not so sure on that, but I resist its attack, so I shouldn't be, yeah, I shouldn't be in any threat here. Yeah. Because Shane is pretty badass at attacking, that's for sure. Hey Mez, how'd you do? So there was 1 or 2 trainers in this floor as well, which I didn't fight on the way up. I actually thought this place was a lot bigger than it was, so that's why I didn't fight everyone on the way up, but... Skitty! You know, skitties with normalize are really kind of funny, to be honest. It's kind of cute when they have that. Oh! Copy a Mesoclaw, I see. That is awesome! So I get an attack raise, it copycats me, and it gets an attack raise. That's like a 1 in 100 chance of happening. Actually, technically slightly lower than that, because, 95% accuracy. That's hilarious. So it's like a 0.9, I guess 0.95% chance of happening. Maybe? Might actually be slightly less than that, because it's 95 accuracy hitting twice. Probably slightly less than that. You'll find out soon enough. Oh, Lampent. I've actually seen the other 2 stages, but I haven't seen this one yet. I I should still be okay against it though. It's only level 29, I've been fighting level 33 ones and it's... yeah, I should still be okay. It's okay, it won't take very long, because the perpetrator is in my party anyway, so it probably won't take very long to come out at some stage. You! Fight me! Meow! I never knew we had a cashier over here. Ha! Dealing. Well, you know what? That's gonna happen. The, you know, two-thing object is gonna be exited, because why the hell not? It's super effective. Coffeeter! Well, guess what? You can also get exited. Oh, of course, Ab, you would just spoil it, seriously. Way to go. I've already fought you, haven't I? Okay. And that is everything. So look at that, we got that place done pretty easily, I suppose. I've already fought every trainer and got all the items on the rest of this route, so no need to do any more with that. Except him! I keep forgetting to fight him. You! Fight me! Yes, stone evolutions do count. You can get all of the stones during the game, so they count. You're a dick. Why'd you have to have him? Just because I'm using... No, that's annoying. Yeah, see, God of War. She's cute. Like, seriously, she is cute. Oh, why the hell would you do that? Oh, that's just dumb. You're dumb. Your face is dumb. No, seriously, that face is dumb. And fonk. Correct fonk. And she gave you charge beam if you talked to her. So, kinda cool. Right, so what's left is the gym. It's the only thing I can really do now. Embor is so great, he's got Fat Bastard mode and he's got Massive Fonk and so much more. Right, so, team setup. I actually don't know when you get it, but I know you do get them. So, we have you, who's going to go there. I'm going to include Caracosta, obviously. You're going to go there. And that's basically all I'd really need. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and have Yuki as well, mind you, because you never know. But to be honest, I think I've got everything I need here. Like, really easily. The levels are not even as high as what I've got, so... yeah, I'm gonna keep you out of this one, because I don't really think I need you too much. What I do want, however, before I go and forget again, is the Lucky Egg. Because you've got that to put on somebody. You know what? Tempting. really tempting. You've got Black Sludge because that's what I got for you. You've got black glasses on at the moment, that's fine. You've got the Sharp Beak, that's also fine. You've also got Black Sludge because you can. You've got Charcoal, don't need that. And you have got Miracle Seeds, I don't need that either. Yay! Good stuff. Which means I have one item to give, and that item can be the Eviolite. Because Celio is still unevolved. Well, not completely unevolved, but less evolved. So you can still get this, and you can be Tanky Bitch. Yes, yes you can be Tanky Bitch. Alright. And with that, I guess I'll send you out first, and away we can go. If the Pokémon is not at its final stage of evolution, you get +1 defense and special defense. Also, we're just about to take on Gym 6. No, it works until their final evolution, so... Please take this fresh water, because I am Freshwater Man, and this is what I must do in life. Yep. Yes, this is probably my favourite gym, because fuck yeah, cannons! Seriously, who could not love this gym? Honest to god, this is easily the best gym in this game. Love this place so much. Fire! It's just awesome. Freshwater Man. Dr. Wily, if you're listening to this, Freshwater Man, do it right now. Work a clip. Shouldn't be too big a deal for most of this gym, to be completely honest. Oh, didn't you know we have Shell's boots on, obviously. Air Slash. Oh, that does go on my weaker defense, but it's still a flying type attack, so... Burn! Burn with water. Aw man, really? That sucks. I don't want to use all of my, like, ancient power to start with, so Scald is pretty good too. Like, seriously, Scald is damn awesome. I'm probably not going to teach most of my water types Surf, because I actually prefer Scald. Obviously I'm going to teach Yuki Surf because Yuki can't get Scald, but the rest of them, if I'm going to have a special water move, it's probably going to be Scald. You, fight me! Ducklets. Now, witness the ancient power of Kyle! War! Burn! Oh, damn it. That's kind of annoying. Except Kyle just says fuck you and gets a crit. Go Kyle! Only 2 levels away from evolving too. Cannon fire! You fight me! Like hell you're gonna be extremely strong. Because I have the power of Kyle and that's all I need. You have a ducklet? I don't care, I have a Kyle. Your point is invalid. Ooh, that's awesome. That is awesome. +1 scald in the face. And yet he's still faster. God damn it. Your light screen means nothing! Nothing! 2000 experience, heck yeah! Not gonna lie, Cal, you're doing pretty great right now. Boom! Yeah, I kind of actually do want to go back and heal though, because your ancient powers are kind of getting a bit low. Although maybe I could just... Nah, I could just use an ether. Yeah, you know what, screw it, I'll use an ether when I get the stuff, because I don't think you're going to take enough damage at the moment. So then, if I don't go that way, which way do I actually go? Because I can't actually enter this one any other way. Down, left, right, yeah. Maybe I am supposed to go down that way, actually. I don't even know. I don't care, because cannons, man. Yeah, just go back to the start. Whatever, I can heal. I can heal. So that's more important. Getting the PP back without having to use an item, that's just as important. But I really don't care if I take a while doing this gym anyway, because freaking cannons, man. Freaking cannons. You can't say anything else for it except they are the best. Why would you park a plane straight outside your gym so people can't just run straight in? That's annoying. Fire! Ha ha ha. Alright. So clearly, the idea is to go ahead and do something different here, right? But I'm not actually seeing how I can enter this from a different side. Therein lies the problem at the moment, is how do I get into that one from a different side? Unless I can actually get in and... Oh yeah, duh, there is a thing there, I never noticed that. That's because this is hiding it. The perspective in this game sometimes is a bit odd. Like, this isn't clear from this side. No, I can't see, this is obvious. I've said several times before I'm blind sometimes, so there you go, but It isn't. It really isn't entirely clear unless you see it on the way across, though. I never saw it any better when I moved up, so... Unpheasant. Huh. That's significantly more powerful. Kyle, you reckon you can handle this one? I reckon you can handle this one. Don't flinch. No you didn't flinch. Excellent. And it dies. Of course it dies. Yeah! 2,700 experience! Awesome! So now we have just one more dude to fight. Alright, and it's a Swoobat, which is kind of cool. Go! Ancient power! Oh, damn it. Don't tell me it's got simple. Please tell me it doesn't have simple. No, it doesn't have simple. Thank you. Yeah, it lives because of the Carmine boost. What are you gonna do? Yeah, okay. Not quite as impressive an experience thing there. That's okay though. Cause you know what? Cannons, man. Freaking cannons. I was hoping there was gonna be one more trainer in this place, but apparently not. I love this place so much, seriously. It's tough to say. Personally, I'm not counting them because there's no way I can trade, but at the same time, that's freaking Cypher, man. Cypher's really good, so you could probably get away with it without actually bothering. I would much rather evolve first, but... Lago time! I think it's lagging because it has to save a lot more now than it used to. It never used to lag at all with this, but... yeah. I think it's because it has to save more data now than it used to. And yes, this time is the time that it is. Remember, I've done a lot of training, and I also idle a lot on my RPG games. You've seen that from my GOS stuff. I leave the game on for absolutely ages doing fuck all, so... Okay, and we shall state the save. Let's do it! Yes, I did! Yeah, I had fun with the Seagate too, it's kinda cool. I do like her attire, actually. So, ancient power, guide me! Oh god damn it. Guide me, but it does that. Well, sorry Carl, but I'm gonna have to switch you out at some point. It's actually physical, right? Yeah, it's physical, so flinching is the only annoyance. But it's a big annoyance. Of course it doesn't die, so she's gonna heal it. Yeah, I know I should have just used the ancient power, but I was hoping that I could keep it for the rest of the fight, but no. No such luck. So I'm gonna have to switch you out after this one. Oh, come on! Really? That's so irritating. You shouldn't have to switch on this. Swanner, eh? Man pet turtle. That's hilarious. I don't know why, but it is. It's pretty powerful too, though. Quick Claw, yes! I actually thought she was gonna roost, so I was going with a crunch as a predictive move, but hey, if Quick Claw's gonna let me go first, then Quick Claw will let me go first. Awesome. And then Anfazan. This one's slightly different from the last one, eh? Still gonna get its ass kicked all the same. Quick Claw. All the Quick Claw. All the Quick Claw. Really? That's the best you've got? Nuts to you then. There we go. Turns out the most threatening thing she had was the thing with the lowest offense. Go figure. Too bad. Yeah, we kind of are. Yep. Of course it will look good on us. I like that badge though. And then we get acrobatics, one of the best things that Crobat unfortunately won't have because Scarlet died. But yeah, acrobatics nonetheless, it's pretty freaking awesome. Yes, Team Plasma going there, sure. Right, okay, looks like that's where we're going next. And boom! Hells yeah! You. Huh, fair enough. Kyle, you're talking to N here. Special stones. Yep. 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 Of course. Yep. Yeah, not gonna happen, buddy. Anyway, point is, we can go and heal, and then stuff can happen. You know, I think I'm actually going to keep you in the party for a while, Cal, because you are literally this close to evolving at this point. It's a really tough call because I have a lot of water types and I have a lot of water rock especially, and I have a lot of Pokemon which I want to use, but I can't necessarily use everyone, you know? Because I mean, Caracosta's really good, Yuki's really nice. It's a very difficult call, but yeah. I'm gonna also bring you out for just now as well, I think. Because you're a good fighting resistor. Although I don't really need another fighting resist, it's more the water resistance that I want. And I'll have you because fly. Yes. Okay. And I guess I should make sure of the items as well. Yeah, see, I want to use Lucario too, but there's not enough spaces. Seed, Sludge, Scope Lens I don't really want on anyone at the moment. Eviolite, I can't really use that anymore, so there's no point in that. And the Quick Claw, I should be okay without the Quick Claw. So let's just make sure everybody got items, everybody has items, that's good. I don't want to teach anybody acrobatics out of that team, to be completely honest. Treasure on the runway, fair enough. There we go. Aerialist. Wait. Yes, we did. Okay, sure. Oh, nice. You can use it. Also, what's this about blueberries? You're all debating what Pokemon I should take with me and stuff. I will show the Lucario later though, because I'm going to be catching new Pokemon soon, and I'll show it once I'm done with that. Who have I got out first again? Of course it's Kyle. Who else would it be? Who else is going to go out first? Seriously. Yep, because you know it's been far too long since we've had a trainer fight with rivals, so... Yep. It's been a whole one gym badge, man. Actually it's not, because Bianca fought us halfway through this one, but it's been far too long in the game's terms, so we have to do that. And now he has Unfezzons, so he's definitely a little bit stronger than he used to be. But Kyle can handle it. Kyle can handle everything. Providing he doesn't get flinch locked. There we go. Yeah! Crit hacks for the win, even though it wasn't necessary. How did he get the badge anyway? His team is like really bad. Like, no offense to him or anything, but still. Do I want to play against this? I'm worried that it's gonna have a special attack that will just murder me. Best switch out. Bud. Oh, revenge! Oh, good job I did switch out, because that's super effective. I could have just Protect Scouted, I suppose, but I didn't want him to do something stupid like Stat Up. Because he could well have status there, actually. That was what I was afraid of, some sort of special attack. But it turns out he had something a bit more dangerous than that. Oh really? How did it survive that? Oh come on, that's just lame. Stupid leftovers. It's like 1 HP left. This is why I wasn't using Petal Dance, even though it would have been about 3 times stronger, because this thing would have come out and kicked my ass. But of course this can handle it. Also, if I didn't have my might muted there for the clearing throat stuff, I do apologise, but I fairly hope I did. Well, its final evolution is called Samurott, so I guess if you didn't know that, then you didn't know that, but yeah. Lipard! Meow, to you too. Go! Burn it! Oh damn it, fake out, why? So now I can't use the same move twice in a row, but that is perfectly fine because I wasn't going to. I believe it should get a speed increase now, but really it was going first anyway, so what difference does it make? It sounds cool, but that's about the only thing that Lipard's got going for it, to be honest. It's pretty unimaginative, to say the least. Yeah, evolution! Also, Swano is fragile, what do you expect? And Spike Cannon is wholly useless, so no need. Yes, it was. I love how he just jumps off a cliff there. Huh. Reason for existence. You need something a bit more than that. Yeah! And now the game opens up. Opens up so much. What do you do with your power? Yes! Alright then, you do that. So, let's very quickly see what you are like after I teach you Surf. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you Surf over Protect because I don't really need Protect. You learned that as you were going along, Kyle, but honestly, it's not that important, so I'm just gonna teach another water move. A lot of people seem to go, hey, Cal, your coverage is terrible and stuff, you know, you're all the same move types and stuff, but people need to remember that you have to sort of go with your strengths here, and most of the attacks that a lot of these guys learn that aren't the same types are kind of not very good for them because they're like the total wrong spectrum to attack from and stuff. Like most of what Venusaur would get is physical, normal attacks and stuff like that, which is not really that beneficial for him. So that's why he's got a lot of grass attacks, and also one of them is non-damaging and therefore it doesn't really count. But like when I had Rotom with Thundershot, Thunder Wave and Shockwave, people were like, huh, far too many electric attacks, and I was like, dude, seriously. It had that and Uproar and Astonish, and that was about it. So anyway, you have 107 defense, that's pretty nice. So you are like the physical defensive counterpart of Gardevoir at the moment, which is quite good. Because my Gardevoir is nice and specially defensive, just about the same level of everything that way. And yeah, so I have a physical tank in here, got the special tank in here, blocking critical hits is awesome. Lots of good stuff, to be honest. I'm quite happy with the way that moveset is at the moment too. Tanky but not weak either, that's the other important thing. You've still got decent attacking stat set, which is a bit unlike Venusaur over here. And definitely unlike you. Really, Swanna's not very good, to be brutally honest. It's not good at all, but it's a flying type, which I kind of need, so yeah. You, on the other hand, still kick a lot of ass. You're not as sturdy as you used to be, but you still kick a lot of ass. I can't say how much I love using that thing, because seriously, it's just the best. Anyway, I do believe we have a lot of places that we can go. Because now that we have Surf, there's like a million areas opened up, and I want to try and get most of the items that I can think of before doing too much more. But yeah, repels are... I forgot about that slot. Repels are definitely needed first, so yeah, sorry about that, we're flying back first. Because I don't want to prematurely run into a Pokemon for the route, so... It was, definitely, Cal. Great time to join. Why buy supers? Because supers are 200 steps for 500. Technically they're more economical, but I'm lazy, so let's just get maxes. Oh, that is definitely convenient then. Can I register the item itself, or do I have to... Because that would be really awesome if I could just register the item itself, but I don't think I can I? Man, that sucks. Right. What's the... oh, that's a zoom in. I mean, I guess it's sort of obvious, but I didn't think there'd be a need to zoom in on this thing, so... oh well. Maybe there is when you play it normally and not on a computer, because your touchscreen control might not be quite so possible. I have no idea. Anyway, let's switch out you from the active slot, because you are quite a way stronger than Pokemon otherwise. You're the highest level I have right now, Kyle, so feel special! But also, I kind of want Venusaur up in front, because Venusaur's got Sleep Powder, so it's useful for catching stuff. So, back at Route 1, it's been a while. Of course, the Pokemon comes up instantly, which is jealous, and it's kind of hilarious. I've already caught something in Route 1, so... it's surfing time! So I've got to sort of work out when stuff happens, and yeah, now you can see that it doesn't work on the water. This is what would happen normally, so there's no special Pokemon randomness appearing on the water, as I do believe I mentioned at the very start of all this, so this shouldn't be a surprise. So yeah, all of this stuff here is not actually somewhere that I can catch Pokemon, because this is still Route 1. Why did you have to send that out when I... oh wow, that's lame. You're lame. You hear me? You're lame. I don't actually know what I want to send out against it. I guess I'll put Serenity out. Of course. Of course. But that's fine, because I have Charge Beam. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe it's not okay. What a pain in the ass. And yet I still do a reasonable bit of damage. It's now at +4. I'm at +1, but I'm still doing quite good damage. For a 50 base power move, that's still substantial. Ow. Yeah, +2 stab air slash. Does hurt a little bit, not too much. I'm at +3 special attack now. Holy shit. Sinister. I don't really trust the fact if it could go physical on me though. I can one-shot it, but I'm not gonna go first, and it could attack physically. Just... it's not worth it when I have freaking you. Yeah, I could have stayed in if I knew it was gonna do that, but it doesn't matter. So the route is going to be fairly difficult, but I want to do this because I want what's at the end of this. I know what's at the end of this, and I want it. And no, that's not the Larvesta egg either. That's totally not what I'm after at this point. Wheezing! I haven't seen any of these yet. Huh. Also, hit there, Pika. How are you doing? Fishing! Yeah, fishing, that's exactly what it is. But it's fine because I have Venusaur, and that is great. Well, good to know that you're still doing the same as you were doing, I guess. To be honest, I wouldn't mind catching a Foolish. I can't guarantee that's what I would catch if I just got something from the water, but I wouldn't mind that. Because those things are interesting, very interesting. But yeah, obviously we are still on the route at the moment because that's where we are. Yep, as you can see, Route 1. That's exactly why we haven't gone any further yet in catching stuff. And double battle we go. Double Hitmonchan we go. Probably not the best idea to have you in at the moment, Kyle. Oh, Bullet Punch. Okay. Bullet Punch, Vacuum Wave, Hitmonchan, the Priority Man. Doing everything Priority can. I haven't come across a Pichu yet, so sucks to be you, Pika. Yeah, but I can't call any old electric type Pika. Yep, it's possible to include every single Pokemon in the thing. Hey, Kyle, you leveled up again, go figure. Now, it's possible because of the AR code that I'm emulating with to come up with literally anything. It's pretty great. Since no! Oh, this could actually be pretty powerful. No, sleeping is my job. You're not allowed to sleep me. Oh, it looks so cute when it's asleep. Look at those eyes. Aren't they adorable? See, the problem is, I don't want to just flat out go pedal dance just in case the next thing is a fire type and I get murdered. But at the same time, I really don't have it, like, I don't really have anything else to do against it, so I might as well. This is the slight problem with not having a secondary stab. I need Sludge Bomb, and I'm going to, I think, get Sludge Bomb on the next route. But I think I get it on Route 8? I'm not actually sure, but I kind of really want Sludge Bomb. That would be an amazing extra attack for this guy, but oh well. Ah, Zeb Striker, okay. Well, Zeb Striker's still got Flame Charge. Or at least it should have Flame Charge. Finish it off! No! You fat ass! Yep, it's got Flame Charge. How much is this gonna do? Not that much. It's livable. Yay! No, you have not crossed victory lines. That's my job. So, Pokémon, apparently, because I'm not allowed to go get items. It's a Lombre! I haven't seen one of those yet. And then something else. I think I have seen one of you though. There's not really much point in fighting those because they're pretty terrible. Ah, come on. Seriously. I don't really want to fight you either, to be honest, although it's not that difficult. It's just in case it doesn't die. Yeah, mushroom! No badgers, but plenty of mushrooms. So can I get some healing, please? Because that would be lovely. Huh. Fair enough. No, apparently not. Okay, I guess I'll just have to heal myself then. You only need 9 HP. I don't have something that small. Actually, I probably do. I think I do, actually. You know what? Kyle, have no Iron Berry. So, welcome to Route 17. This is officially a new route. However, I've also been told that there's grass in this one. So, I'm going to go ahead and use repels until I hopefully find said grass. I should be okay on the water, right? Like, I don't know the max level of what's on the water. Should I have Kyle out first? Because he's like 40 something? Or is, yeah. Because I'm not sure if 37 is enough. So obviously this is kind of like the place just outside of Pacific Log in Ruby Sapphire and that, where there's currents everywhere. Yes, I actually thought this was post-game for some reason. We get toxic! Toxic, toxic, toxic! Yeah! I'm gonna do the fighting later. I want to get to the land where I can get a Pokémon first. I never really know where to go in all of these ones. Let's go down that one first. Quite possibly not the smartest of ideas ever, but oh well. So up here... This is still on Route 17, right? I should check my map. Somehow. Town map. No, this is apparently Route 18, question mark? How does that work? Okay, so... I overshot? Maybe. Well, either way, I know I can get onto dry land and get a Pokemon there. So the question now is, where else can I get something? Because this is just right back at the start. Just jumped straight over his head, that was cool. Maybe that's it, maybe the point is I can't get anything else here. And the water is the only option for Route 17. It would sort of make sense. Anyway, I'm gonna fight you because otherwise I ain't going to get the chance to do so because you're kind of out of the way, man. Shouldn't have problems, but we'll see. You're my lunch! God. Lots of experience here. Why would you cover it in mud? Because that's like the best thing you've got to do against it. It tried to eat your shell. What a terrible, terrible thing it is. Really, they've got nothing against you anyway, so it doesn't make much of a difference, to be completely honest. Nah, there's... Well, Scald is about the same power, but Mudshot is kind of better for this. Although Mudshot does have some 95 accuracy, so... Just for you. Look at that, you just took down 4 Basculin and didn't even lose half your health. That's boss, man. That is seriously boss. Actually, I would like to call it more steamed fish than fried. Okay, so it seems that Route 17 is only water. But here it's the slight problem is that the code doesn't work on water. So what I'm tempted to do is I'm tempted to go back and treat the Route 1 grass, the doubles grass, as the Route 17 thing. Because the code doesn't work on water, I would probably get a Basculin or a Frillish, but I'm gonna get Basculin from other places anyway, and really it's literally only those two. So, in the interest of actually keeping it interesting, that sounds wrong when you put it that way, but I reckon that's the better option to do. Also, that must be a glitch with the emulator. Look at how he's spazzing out there. That's not normal. Oh, you, typical. But that's still not going to make a difference. Okay, Kyle, seriously, you're getting way too far ahead of everybody else here. Way too far ahead. Wait, don't tell me No, I don't need Rock Smash for that. I was like, don't tell me I need Rock Smash. Okay, so, you fight me. Jeremiah. Oh, Boldor. I really hate Boldor just because sturdy, you know? In the end, it's not as if it makes too much of a difference when all it uses is Power Gem, but... Yay, 38! Crustle! Douche! No, don't avoid that. Ugh. Whatever, Petal Dance it is. Oh wow, and it didn't have Sturdy either. I know Crustle can have Sturdy, but I guess it can have something else too? What is it, Shell Armor? Or something like that? Also, do remember I still have a Repel on at the moment, so... You, House! Give me your healing! Thank you! You gave me your healing. Yeah, definitely that. I would love to, but I can't have an egg because that. So I will come back and I will get Larvesta at some point. I will not... Damn it, Mike, seriously. Stupid unsettling of headset, sorry about that. Especially for anybody who's actually using a headset now. But, yeah, I will come back and get the Larvesta, but I probably won't actually use it, because it evolves at 59, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, they hide cool stuff, okay, sure. No. Whatever. That's close enough. I should really have my item finder on at this point. Because stuff, you know? There's items down there. I sort of want them. I'm gonna need strength. I don't have anybody with strength, actually. I can teach it, but I don't have strength on me. The only thing I've ever taught strength is Sherry, actually, which is kind of hilarious in its own right. Yeah, it's technically called the Dowsing Machine, I know, but nah, you know what, Venusaur, you can get strength just now. I can teach it back Bulldoze at any point, so... Okay, so Pokemon time. First off, going to save the state, and then Lago Savo Modo Go-O, I suppose, because I want to do that first too. You don't have enough man strength. Well, he is a timid nature. Cut him some slack. Step Pokemon. Yeah, I really don't know why it does that, but it does, so too bad. So, Pokemon! You're a Pokemon. Well, shit! Oh dear. Wow. That's hilarious. Man, all the worst all the worst things. I come to like a special route to get stuff, and all the worst things. Wow. Just wow. I'm not even gonna throw a decent Pokeball at this thing, it doesn't deserve it, seriously. Wow. I don't believe this. No, I think the overwhelming consensus is to call this Niue, so, yeah, guess what? It's gonna be called Niue. It's the overwhelming consensus, so I kind of have to, you know? Yay, max elixirs! It's a lot better than the Pokemon I just got anyway. Hello. You do that, Kyle. You do that. Yeah, it's obvious that Nue isn't terrible, but really there wasn't anything more suited to an unknown for a nickname, you know? Man, I don't have that many more Pokemon I can get in this game. I really need to get something better than that. I don't actually know if there's anything else up here. Oh, see, why couldn't I have this? Why couldn't I have this? Oh. Oh. Why? Game. Why? Oh. But look at it, it's so cute. No. I can't honestly kill this thing. It's too cute. Look at those eyes. It's no. I can't kill that. I can't. There's not even anything down here either, so oh well. Chansey. No, Unknown is fully unevolved. It doesn't evolve, it doesn't learn anything, it doesn't do anything, it's dumb, but oh well. At least to get good experience. So, you, fight me. I still want to clear the rest of this route though, because there is something very, very, very important at the end of this route. Emolga! Oh dear. Yay, I go first. Awesome. I guess now... Oh my god. That smile. Emolga, why so derpy? It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a nice little nap here. Oh, fuck off. Well, I suppose it's okay because, yeah. Worry Seed. I don't think so. That's like antithesis for what I've got. At least I can get healed in here. Right, now we strength down here. So that we can get more goodies, because, yeah, let's kick your ass. I actually didn't. Initially, I remembered this place from the very start because it's a surf route on the very first route. You don't forget stuff like that. That's not just this time either, I'm meaning the very first time I came down here. You don't forget stuff like that, because it's very obvious that, you know, you're gonna have to come back here at a, you know, late game. At least you shouldn't forget stuff like that. Oh god, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Yeah, Whimsicott's pretty weird, I guess. It's kind of like a better jump luff. Oh no, why didn't he use this before? What a dumbass. But it's basically a better jump luff. It's the same general style as jump luff, except it doesn't have the issue with its, yeah. Dragon Scale. Yeah, Sleep Powder's basically its only better thing, because ground immunity is still resisted. Most of the time that's good enough. There is an item. There would be an item at the very end of that, wouldn't there? Doesn't Whimsicott have Encore? I was pretty sure Whimsicott had Encore. Because, so was it just, yeah, Whimsicott does have Encore. Why would I switch in now? No, somehow I don't think this is Flounder. Flounder, however the end bit's supposed to be pronounced. All I know is it's not Dre, seriously. Yeah, I can handle another wild Mineshaw. This was on my original playthrough team actually, because this thing is badass, seriously. Regenerator, U-turn and Drain Punch, absolutely incredible, and it had high jump kick too. Love this Pokemon. Was one of the things I came down for. She is actually a fighting type. But that is one of... oh, there's nothing here. That is one of the two things which I came down for. Well, technically 3 actually, because I came down for a Pokemon too, but item-wise it's one of the 2 which I came down for. Basculin! Your little fish is no match for the mighty Venusaur! Except it's faster, somehow. It's too light, isn't it? How annoying. that did a bit more than I was hoping for, though. I guess it's because it's got adaptability, so it actually gets double star water instead of 1.5, which is kind of annoying. Too bad. Level 40! Ooh, that looks very, very scary. Yeah, that's scary. Fleb, oh my good god, it's a good job I put you in here, Kyle. Oh dear god. If I hadn't have put you in... Wow. Literally every single move you've got is super effective against this thing. That's awesome. Oh Jesus shit! Ow! 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 Thank fuck you've got shell armor. And now I've got to get the hell out of here. Ow. Yikes. That's seriously mean. Wow. You know what this calls for? This calls for Fat Bastard Mode Engage! That is totally gonna be a thing now, seriously. Assurance, I don't think so. Oh god. I almost lost you there, Kyle. Almost lost you. There wasn't much I could have really done about that, because if I switched anybody else in on that Flare Blitz, they'd have probably died. Even Swano. Don't know why I was going into there actually, because I don't really need that at the moment. What I do need though is I need to actually find my way back around here, because I've apparently like gone round in circles or something. Well, I've just followed the straight path, so there's not really anywhere else I could have gone, right? Yeah, as I've already stated, the water doesn't count. I think, is this still like technically Route 18 anyway? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I've already decided how I'm gonna do this, so... There's an item down the bottom of this, isn't there? And I can't get it. Yeah, the levels in this place are really terrible. That's another reason why I don't want to catch the stuff on the water. You know what, screw this, repel time. So I can't actually get the item that I want. That sucks. Yeah. Apparently this is Route 17 now. Let's go this one first. Seems like that was the wrong idea. Well. Or was it? Actually kinda hard to tell now. Yay, hot scales! Hot scale! Seems like it doesn't want me to get around that way. I sort of wanted to see what else was around here though. Oh, there's you. I can't say I care so much about you. Like, what happens if I took the top one? It just goes back. Okay, fair enough. I wanted to make sure. It does seem like there's a bit more to this area than what we've seen though. But I guess we'll find out later. And then this is what Slow was complaining about earlier, because you can't get the upgrade until the end of the game after like post stuff, but you can get the dubious disc whenever the hell you want. So here is a new area, that is for sure, and I want to fight you. No problem. Hopefully, no problem. I'm a little bit worried that it might have Thunderbolt, because it is a scientist, but at the same time, I doubt it has Thunderbolt. Yeah, easy. Scald is such an awesome move. This is why I'm not gonna replace it with Surf, for the most part. Ooh, yuck. Ow. I'm not expecting Swanna to survive for very long. I will be completely honest here. I don't think it's anywhere near sturdy enough to survive for very long. That is what I came for. That is what I came for. Not the Pokémon, not the HM, that. Because I knew this was here because I got this in my original playthrough. Now I'm happy. Because that is going to be freaking amazing. Because I can teach it to you instead of like Charge Beam, and that's more powerful. I can teach it to Rotom, obviously. Which instantly makes it much more powerful. Much more powerful. Holy crap, it makes it so much stronger now. It's just over 1.5 times stronger. And yeah, I'm gonna teach it to Gardevoir 2 instead of Charge Beam because I I like Charge Beam, but if I'm going to actually use attacks on stuff, I want it to have strong neutral coverage, and Thunderbolt is probably better, to be honest. If I wanted to boost my special attack, I would reteach it Calm Mind. So now we just have to wait for the Repel to wear off, and we can go ahead and try and catch a thing. Which I suppose I should put Venusaur back out front for. And possibly heal too. If I've still got enough healing things, I should have used that, I suppose. It doesn't matter too much. Well, obviously, Kyle, that's why I'm not healing you. Lago Savo Modo first as well, I suppose. Of course, it saves a lot slower when I'm streaming too, that's another obvious one. Alright, what are we gonna get this time? We're gonna get a Taillow. Okay. That's intriguing. I don't think I've ever really raised a Taillow before. It's fairly cool. I know they don't really get anything to deal with Steel types, which is a bit of a shame, but Steels aren't that prevalent in this game. Might not be the best thing in the world, but it's definitely better than what I could have had. It's not the worst thing in the world. I think no, it's definitely better than the Pidgeline. I'm sorry, but it is. It's unfortunate in a way to say that, but it's much faster, it's stronger, and the problem with it again is fragility. It can't take hits for shit. That's the only thing I'm not so keen on. Also, wow, that's gonna like, you know what? I can probably just catch it outright. If I use a Dust Ball, I can catch it from here. The only thing that it doesn't have that Bluebird does is a fighting resistance. That's my one problem with it, is that being a normal flying type, it has no resistance to fighting, which is half the reason to use a flying type in the first place. Also, I don't give a crap about changing your mind on stuff. Stop being so aggressive, seriously. Like, dude. Anyway, yeah, what are we gonna call this? Call it Pidgey. No, I'm not calling it Pidgey, that would be silly. I don't really do the whole calling Pokemon other Pokemon thing. Go on. Ace is an option, actually. It's not Garbase. That is awesome. I could understand why you would want to call it Winona. To be honest, Kib is not a terrible idea though, but I don't know, because I don't really know if Kib actually likes Taylor. Faulkner is an option as well, that is true. Zeta, Skynet, Interesting. Good old references to everything, eh? That would have made a lot more sense if I caught it in a netball, though. Why the hell? What the hell is Snog? What the hell is a Snog? Oh, there was something. What was it? There's one bird in something that I can't actually remember. No, I'm trying to think of like proper birds that I can even remember, but I just like. Oh, that's horrible. No, that's mean. Is Kib around actually? I'm tempted just to go with Faulkner, but is Kib around? Because I should totally ask if he'd want to be a Taylor. Like, man, you know, it's so freaking steamed up in my room that my glasses are getting, yeah, my glasses are getting steamed up in my room. That's ridiculous. Eesh. Falcon, eh? Actually, that gives me an idea. There we go. There we go. Slightly unrelated, but that gives me an idea. There we go. There we go. I figured in the end that was, it took a while to work out exactly what I wanted there, but when I remembered, there you go. Seems like that was a popular choice in the end too. Yeah, you actually did, because Falcon sort of led to Falco, which I went, yeah, actually that would be good. So technically, yes, you did. It's not like I don't listen to the stuff. I sort of evaluate it as to how, like, what I want in comparison as well. You know, there's a. Come on, item. There we go. So I need to work out how I'm supposed to get those items on the other side of that place. There was more items that I wanted. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to get them. Like, I see there's a lot of stuff here. Maybe I'm supposed to go around this way? I guess that would make sense. Ducklet, your ducklet is no match for the mighty Venusaur. At least it shouldn't be. Unfortunately, there is still going to be a lot of exploration-based stuff to do. I still have quite a bit I need to get done. So, hell? Oh dear. Foolish. Like, it isn't just this place, there's a couple of other areas I want to go as well that, for getting items and stuff, which I couldn't get before. So even when I do get this place done, don't think that this is the end, basically, because unfortunately it won't be. Hot scale! I do see the thing, but I don't see where it is. I guess it's over the other side of that thing, isn't it? Damn it! More hot scale! No, I don't want to fight you. I'm too lazy to fight you. More pearls! So many items! So many items! Nazarin would have a field day over here. And that's the other thing I wanted. I don't actually know why I wanted that, but I did. There you go. Now, I think that's everything. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's everything. Because of Klepto, yeah, I guess. Fud. Actually, Venusaur has a very disappointing FUD. I expected it to be a lot heavier than it is. Get her! Now see, that has a bit of a FUD. Alright. Actually, maybe there's something down here. Yep, there is. Go figure. And more heart scales. Hells yeah. Gotta love damn heart scales, man. Do I want... Yes, I'm gonna put Repel on as well, because I think I've got all the items now, so just Repel the place here. So I just want to get back now, so... I have one more Pokemon to catch, and because of Route 17, and as I said, I'm gonna use the double Battle Grass at the start of Route 1 for that, because of the code not working on the water. If the code worked on the water, then I would just do it as it is, but because it doesn't, I'm going to go ahead and do what I said I was going to do with that. So, there was kind of a dude there that I wanted to... Man! I'm gonna have to go all the way freaking round again now. No, fuck that. There's a thing up there which I could have gotten, probably. Which actually would have the grass that I would need, too. Fuck it, sticking with what I said. If you're being technical about it, I'm pretty sure there's grass up there that you could go and get for Route 17, but fuck it, I'm not going all the way around again. Because it's pretty much the same deal, right? It's random Pokemon no matter where I go, so... yeah. Like... If you want me to be really picky about it, then I'll go back and I'll get it, but I don't see the point, to be honest. Of course, that does mean that it's going to be like a double battle, right? So... Yeah, and Repel's still in effect, so... I mean, I'm gonna have to go back there at some stage anyway, but... It is gonna be a double battle. But it's not something I can catch anyway, so nuts to both of you. Hey Carl, you're back in the fight, how do you feel about that? Probably not very good actually, because I didn't heal you. Whoops. Yeah, you know what, totally switching you back out of here. Don't really have very much to switch into these guys, though. Yep, okay. Bubbles! Venusaurus faster than Swanna. Swanna's supposed to be fairly quick, so that's really funny. Okay, next. Can't catch you. I do want to kill it though, because they give free to special attack, EV wise, so... Might be a better idea switching you out of that slot, actually. Just maybe. It's Chimchar! It's Chimchar! Oh my god, it's a freaking Chimchar! It's Chimchar! Oh, that's awesome. That's another firefighting time. This is a lot. It's gonna be a lot weirder to use this, I suppose. But it's Chimchar. That really does nothing. Yeah. The problem is I don't really have anything else that can weaken it. That's sort of why I should stick with Venusaur. Because nothing else is going to be able to lower it down at all. Oh! Oh god, you've got Nasty Plot, wow. I'm pretty sure that Monferno... Wait, does Monferno get Nasty Plot as well? Or is that actually Chimchar exclusive? Because I know some stuff is exclusive. Like Riolu gets Nasty Plot, but Lucario doesn't. Really? You know what, I can take you. Fire Spin? I can take Fire Spin. It hurts because of +2, but I can take Fire Spin. Do I have level balls? Technically no, because they don't exist, but I do have nest balls, which is the same general idea, but nest balls are not really very good at this sort of level range. Dusk ball is probably my best bet anyway. The reason I got so many dusk balls is because I always stream at night time, so it's better for me to have the balls which work at night time, you know? I think I'll try a dusk ball from here. I can still weaken it further, but I think I'll try a dusk from here because they're better than ultra balls at this point, so... Yeah, this is Gen 5, not Gen 4. You can't transfer items between the two gens, so they don't exist. Level balls were Apricon created anyway, so... We got Gym Jar! Oh god, I can't believe I got another freaking starter. Another starter from Gen 4 too! I now have I've had Turtwig and I've had Chimchar. Wow. Oh, what did I call this before? I honestly cannot remember what my old ones were called. This is really bad because I had names for these as well. Because I used to use a lot of Infernames. Well, I never used to use a lot, but I have like 4 or 5 different ones that I can't remember. I guess they were all named after Donkey Kong Country like characters, so. Yeah, you know what? Because Diddy's the coolest. Alright then, that's enough for this room. So the next place to go, I reckon, would be back here. Yes, the coolest fire type, that is exactly what it is. Do not question my logic. Well, Tiny is big and fat, and Infernape is not big or fat. Well, it's kind of good size, but it's not fat, so... doesn't count. And yeah, I would have called it Dixie, but Dixie is female, and this in Chimchar was not female. So too bad. Anyway, let's have a look, see what these guys were like. Although actually you guys wanted to see Lucario earlier, so here is Lucario at the moment. It's interesting, it's got a lot of special attack obviously, because it's a modest nature, but no stab moves at the moment, which is sort of annoying, because this is physical, which is not as good. But I will get Flash Cannon soon, so that's okay. And yeah, I renamed it to McCloud because you called yours O'Donnell, so yeah. It's sort of really funny that I end up getting this thing, because now I have Falco on my team as well, so I have Fox and Falco and you've got Wolf. There you go. Looks like this thing is a lax nature, so... doesn't really hurt it or hinder it too badly. Doesn't really help it at all, but it doesn't hinder it too much because its defenses are equally shit anyway, so boosting one and downing the other is not a big deal. Would it be nice to up the speed or something, but yeah. Oh. You are the complete wrong nature for what is needed, because you're like, yeah, but that's okay, because I'm gonna love you anyway. Besides, you can do physical attacking, you don't have to do special. I'm probably gonna do special for the fire side, but you can totally do physical attacking. So I don't really need that as much. So it's kind of still good enough. Not what I would have liked, but Infernape is so versatile that it doesn't really matter. It'll probably still be okay if it goes mixed. So looks like I've got a bit of training up for him to do, that is for sure. What are we at time-wise? 2:45. Let's bring you into the party for a bit. Yeah, sorry Carl, but I'll bring you back out later. I mean, come on, you're like the highest level by far anyway, so, yeah, I sort of will need to have Caracosta for a while. We're sorry, but we couldn't find the video screen? What? There's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, the main thing is because I want Waterfall out as well, so... But you see, I'm gonna want Surf. Am I gonna have to ditch Aqua Jet? I'm gonna have to ditch Aqua Jet, aren't I? Unless I teach Surf to Swanna, but I don't really... Fuck it, it's too fragile for Roost anyway, so... So yeah, telekinesis, just in case you're wanting to know. Effectively what it does is it gives the opponent a magnet rise effect, but it also means that every single move will hit. And yeah, it's a swan, why the hell would I not make it swim? Duh! I like Roost, but it's not really that good on a Pokemon that's as fragile as Swanna. And then Waterfall is the perfect start move for Leonardo, who happens to be the only one in the party that can learn it, but you know, expected out of 100. Question is, do I want to keep my priority in Aqua Jet, or do I want to get rid of its special attack? I think surfing on a Swarm would be kind of really good, to be honest. But yeah. I do use the Quick Claw on it all the time, so I guess the speed is not as big of an issue. And I do like the fact that it has the burn chance on this, which is, it's really good. And I can heart scale this back. Yeah, you know what? Totally just giving it that. So now I've got Waterfall. I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? Where was the forest? Oh, the forest is right here, so where... Maybe I've gone one route too many. Yeah, probably. I actually don't know. I know where I'm like looking for. It was the bit with the little park that you not swam. You can surf through it. I'm pretty sure it was here. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I was looking for. Now I could get a Pokemon here, although it would have to just be a water type, like in the thing. But really, what I wanted to do was I wanted to surf across this. This is just going to be a basculin, and I'm really not sure about getting that, but... item finder, dowsing stuff, that's what I was after. Because yeah, I haven't actually caught anything from here yet, so if I get this... Although it is only a basculin, which is kind of worthless. But I might as well have it anyway. If I can catch it, is the other question. Can I actually catch it? Because I can't weaken it, I don't have any Pokemon that are capable of that. Because yeah, what I've got out is far too high a level for this. Maybe if I burn it? Because that'll lower its health down. Okay, it'll give it a timer for catching, but maybe if I burn it, it'll be better. Like, it's still statist. It's maybe not as good a status as sleeping, but it's still statist. Good question. Do I? Yes, I do. I have netballs. Why am I not using netballs? Too bad, Pika. Too bad. Yes, they are indeed very hostile. I don't know what really I would want to call this. I don't know if anybody's got any decent ideas for a female basculin, but... Name it Pika. How did I know you people were gonna say that? Oh yeah, Sushi from Paper Mario! Yeah, that's totally great. Yeah, you know what, that is a really good idea. Sushi from Paper Mario, because Paper Mario is an awesome game. So yeah, that's pretty much all I could ever get from towns anyway, because as you can see, nothing else appears, so... And then over here... There's a dude! And then you get a pearl! I think that's everything you can do with swimming in this place. But I wanted to do that anyway because that was somewhat useful. Also, actually, Pika, you know, I'm thinking about what you were saying with the whole Pikachu being technically basic and stuff earlier. I guess going by EV values it actually isn't, but... That's Castelia. There was stuff in the forest which I wanted to do, so I guess we'll go there next. Yeah, well, let's bring out something we haven't used in a while. Let's bring the bike into play. Like, dude. Bikes, they're pretty cool. Right, so I need to... Can I get down onto that water, actually? I don't even know. Because I know... I can actually go here now? Why did I not think of that as a possibility? Hey, Ghosty, how are you doing? Pretty sure I couldn't go in this patch of grass before, but... Now obviously I've caught something here before, that's why I'm just running. Yeah, there's totally like stuff all the way over here. Which is going to be interesting in its own right to get, but of course I can't catch anything else here. As much as I would love to. As much as I would love to. I can't. I would love to have a Lapras for this game, I seriously would, but I can't. Because I can't catch anything else here. I've already got the Pokemon way back. That was a Crapnid that came from here. Well, there hasn't been a new cut-in yet, so... Like, and the levels are the same as what was here before, so... I've had double Regice, I've had double Azelf. Double Azelf was quite fun. Hyper Potion. You obviously can't go there. But that's okay. I'm in a freaking trunk for tree because that's just how we roll. So yeah, I can't actually do anything with that bit yet, but that's fine. I know it's one of the musketeers, but... wait, actually. Hey, Drifblim, how'd you do? Don't we all wish our PCs were better, Ghosty? Double fungus. Oh hey, I can actually go down there, cool. Let me just quickly see if there's an item over here though. Yes there is! See? It's Blissey! Blissey! Solar beam might be useful, probably not, because I'm not really going to be using sunny day, so probably useless. That, on the other hand, is most definitely not useless. Right. Now, can I go under the bridge? Yes, I can. As I expected to be able to, but, you know. As we've stated multiple times, it doesn't work on the water, yada yada. So, over here is the silver powder, the bug type enhancement device. Yes. Useful stuff. Maybe. Probably not, actually, but it's potentially useful. Why did I get off here anyway? That was really dumb. Yeah, I should just bust our repels out and get away from here. Because I ain't gonna be able to get anything, obviously, so repel time. Yeah, I've got to go around this way. Okay. So that's everything I can do there at the moment. Yes, I just wanted to do this cool bit again. Sue me, alright? Actually, clearly don't sue me, because then I wouldn't be able to do streams and anything like that, but you know. You know what I mean, I hope. It's got such a great music as well though, seriously, it's like the best thing ever. However, there isn't anything in this immediate area which I wanted to do, so the next route where I had stuff to do with Surf, I do believe was after this one. Because there was stuff there, which is interesting to note. Wait a second. I can catch you because you are in Driftfield and you are completely different. I can catch you. I can indeed. Because you're in Driftfield entirely, and that's an entirely new area. I wasn't expecting to even find anything here, so you know. Hey, this is far from useless. This thing is not useless in the slightest. But yeah, take care, Mez. Oh, I heard that. Yeah, physical difference in the ball. It just, is that a thing, actually? I've never quite understood how the critical catch stuff works. Does it just happen randomly sometimes, or is it, is there a particular set of conditions where it happens, but it doesn't happen, you know, it has a chance of happening? because I had a lot of those in my original playthrough, actually. It's the first one I've had here. But... alright, so, naming time. It's a male, too. Oh, okay, that's how it works. Get great. Wow. So, with the whole fact of I've seen like 450 something Pokemon by now, that's quite substantial. You know what? I totally just because Pika said don't do it, I'm totally gonna call this kid because yeah. There you go. Actually, no, he kind of said the complete opposite, but there you go. Kib is apparently a Foolish. And now we have a Water Stone. I believe that's pretty much all that is here, right? Because you can't go under the bridge, there's nothing over here. Yeah. I'm not such a massive fan of Drifield's theme, to be completely honest. Right, so, next area is along here. It's along here if you want to go there, but we don't want to go there at all because that's dumb. Bike. So we want to go up here because we want to start getting the stuff that's over this way. And random Pokemon. I've already caught something on this route, of course, so the Basculins won't count. The Basculin can't count anyway because it's a duplicate, so there's that. And yeah, dowsing is totally needed as well, I know. So this, Poison Jab, first thing I wanted to get. If I wanted to start trying for some godforsaken reason to use Ariados, this would be the TN that I could do it with, but really Ariados is just gonna die so fast. There's no point in even trying. Yep, pretty much just gonna surf everywhere now because that is how everything works. Yeah, I should probably turn the repels on again though, because, yeah. Because otherwise I'm just going to be running from like everything, there's no point. Item! Yes, boosting normal attacks! Pretty useful. Pretty useful indeed. Pretty sure I need to come from the other side in order to get that item. I may be wrong, but I'm fairly sure of that. Did I not? Alright, so that's because it's on the other side of the fence, obviously. I was also sort of thinking there should be a thing down there, but there's not. So much random swimming. Tiny mushroom! More mushroom! Which we just totally stepped over, so it's probably going to be icky by now, but you know, we don't care about that stuff. And so we get to here. where you actually need flash. This is a new place in its own right. And I don't know if I want to go in here at the moment. Is there anything particularly worthwhile in here? And I'm pretty sure Cobalion is in another cave, so that's not the issue. But is there anything really worthwhile in this place? I'm imagining there is, considering. Oh, this is where Cobalion lives. Huh. Okay. But at the same time... I sort of don't want to teach anyone I have out Flash, because that's just sort of annoying. But if I need to get the Pokemon, then... yeah, because I can use Strength, I've got that on me. Wait, Rock Slide is in here? Wow, shit, if Rock Slide is in here, then I'm definitely getting the stuff from here. Who can get Flash? Actually, a fair few. You know what? I can reteach Charge Beam at any point I want, so... you've got Thunderbolt now, that's not as big an issue. So, let's keep on going. Fight me! Mountains, meals, and Pokemon. Seriously, it doesn't quite add up, but oh well. So it looks like the levels are not too high in this place, so I should be able to handle this pretty comfortably. Oh dear, Slow. Looks like I'm showing you all the stuff which is not done for you so far. Oh wow. Just so you guys know, we're not going into the next mountain, you know, Twist Mountain and stuff yet, because yeah, there's more places I want to go, not just beyond this. So, oh yeah, I'm still under repel effects, aren't I? That's why I'm not getting anything. But by the time I'm done with exploring the places that I can go with Surf now, it'll be too late. So we're not going to. Yeah, of course, that's why. Hey, Celio! I already have one of you, but I can't catch you anyway, so you know. What are we gonna find? Another Pokemon I can't catch. Probably for the... well, I was gonna say probably for the better, but at the same time a Psychic Flying type would be pretty interesting. Now, I guess one thing I should ask, actually, because I don't really know very much on the whole Nuzlocke stuff, what is the general idea on legendaries anyway? Are they fair game? Are they off limits apart from the story-driven ones, or what? It's a Pidgey! Oh, the sweet, sweet irony of this situation. It's a... It's a Pidgey. Wow, that's crazy, man. No, that's what I figured, but I just wanted to make absolutely sure. I know, right? The only problem is these guys don't technically resist fighting, but at the same time they are anti-fighting, so, you know. I'd have rather had the, Swoobat, though. Because that would have been interesting. No, I have a very distinct thing of what I'm going to call this, especially because it is a female, and Pika may know the reference here, but, yeah, there's only one thing I can really call it, to be honest. Crystal Hikari. It's only one real thing I can call it, to be completely honest. Because, yeah, it's a Pidgey. There's literally nothing else I can call it that would make absolute sense based on, yeah. Hello, Mina. Whatever. I suppose now I should probably put the repels back on because I don't have anything else to get here. Oh dear. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a thing back there, isn't it? Didn't get that too bad. And it's going to be stuck in the wall, so I need to go around and get it. See you later, Pika. Ah, very observant me though. I'm in a cave, go figure. Give item. Hardstone. Okay. Not quite what I was after, but I'll take it. And there would be going further up. Items. Give item. That's what I was after. Freaking rock slide. Yeah, that is exactly what I was after. Because, you know, Rock Slide is just an amazing TM to get. You don't get Stone Edge during the main game, so... PP up! Woo, that's also awesome. This is indeed that same cave. More good stuffs. You. Huh? Sure. Fires, forests, flames, Cobalion, yep. Destroying stuff, quick movement stuffs. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. We know. Cut themselves off, yeah. Finally figured out one of them is hero, yeah. They don't trust anyone, of course, yeah. Huh? Yeah, of course. Is there any other items up here though? Because, yeah, there totally is. Items, and I must get them because they're items. Like, come on, seriously, why would you not want to get items? Duskstone. I do not have anybody who can evolve from that, but that's not the point. Hi. I got a fire gem. That's pretty okay by me. There's not a thing up there, that's sort of surprising. I'm not gonna go with Cobalion though. Technically I've already caught the Pokemon for here anyway, so I shouldn't really get it regardless. But yeah. I really do hate it when repels wear off just randomly like that. So irritating. Couldn't see the repels there. I should really sort my items out again. But then they appear all the way down there, which is annoying. You can only sort them in one way, so... can I not switch it though? I'm pretty sure I can, like, switch it to be somewhere else. How do I do that again? It's with select, right? Where is select on here? There we go. Such a stupid thing to have to do though. Like, honestly. It did, didn't it? Totally Chaos Emerald. Oh, I've got a flash again as well. Really? You'd have thought that it would have been able to keep flash going here. Sorry Kyle, I don't have the electric gem yet, so... sad face. Hey, but I do have a dark one. Nothing there. I have a ground one apparently. All the gems, all the time. Yeah, I've heard of that, and that sounds really useful, and I'm like, why the hell do I not have that now? Anyway, that's everything from here. Unless there's somewhere else which I'm missing within this small area, but I don't think there is somehow. because that's just a way into Chargestone Cave. There was nothing in there that I could surf for. Alright, Carl, see you later. There's one more place where I want to go, and it's not to you. Where is Wellspring Cave? It's there, so I've got to go from here. This is the last place I need to go, just now. Again, I can't catch anything in there either, because it's not a different area, but there's a lot of TMs and stuff in there which I want, so... There's that black form Chaos Emerald thing. I found you, faker. So, deeper into Wellspring Cave we go. Hey, escape rope. I could actually use that to get out too. Creative thinking there, Mr. Game. Except I've got to use Flash again. Joys. Guess it's not so bad, really. Yay! More potions! We must have all the potions, and all the rock gems. Ah, it's up there, that's lame. Oh, lots of trainers. I was hoping not to have to fight people down here, because I was hoping just to get this over with, but apparently that's not allowed. No, I don't want to learn a bitter lesson. I'm gonna kick your ass for that now. Because you're a jerk, seriously. Sort of high-ish level, but not really that high. It's about the sort of level I was expecting, actually. Oh god, you! Well, I'm not using a physical attack, so it can't counter me and counter sturdiness. Looks like Pencil Dance lasted just enough turns too. So many items hidden around everywhere. Water boosting? Okay. Did I not have something that boosted water already? Probably not, actually. Oh, you would. Let me through. There you go. Everstone. Oh wow, you can get those from there too. That's interesting. Yeah, it is interesting. No, I don't want to... Why am I max repel so... Because I keep getting new items, that's why. Always so low down. Yeah, I've got to go further down than that. That's fine. Random shiny stone out of nowhere. Great, that was what I wasted so much time getting. Really? That's not even worth it. Not convinced that's worth it at the moment either, but that's fine. I think the next area is up here, yeah? I have to swim now. That's worth it. Max elixirs are always good. And then you're one of the TMs I wanted, so that's excellent. Focus Blast is probably going to be used on Lucario at the moment, even though it's very inaccurate. Because, you know, it's a special attacker, so it should have special stab. And then this comes all the way back round. Which is useful to have. And that's the other TM that you'd want, Low Sweep. It's not that strong, but it gets the job done. And I think that is pretty well everywhere that I'd have wanted to go now. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's an item here as well. PP up. Yes. Do want. Also a full heal. I actually don't think I've had any full heals this game so far, so hey, full heal for you. Right, I can't think of anywhere else that I need to go with this now, before the next area. Because I've been there, Chargestone Cave had no water, Twist Mountain's where I'm going next, the Celestial Tower had no water, cold storage, no, the ruins I can't go to yet, so that's okay, Lost Lawn Forest had no water, did it? Actually it probably did, so let's go there as well, because I have got Waterfall, if I can use that without a badge. Which I've been told apparently can in this game, I guess, but... yes, we need to go up. And I know I didn't do all the trainers and stuff in there, but I really don't care. I don't care I'm missing out on a couple of trainers, like seriously. Which one did I need to go? Did I need to go up this one? Yeah. More Lapras! More Lapras action that I can't have. Yeah, there is definitely stuff up here. I need to swim for it, so... Let's hope I can use Waterfall. Yes, I can. Okay, so you really don't need badges in this game to get anything that way. Good. Because this lets me get an item. Which is useful. Of course the Pokemon comes up here. I've already caught something in Lost Lawn Forest, so this can't count regardless. And it's a duplicate, as we all know. I've said this so many times by now that everybody gets the picture, but I say it anyway because I can. There's no real point in putting repels on here because I'm really not going to stay in the grass for very long. It's a love disc. Protein. Okay. And that's it for items. Very small thing, but it's a thing nonetheless. Can I fly directly from inside the forest? I can. You can't fly from every forest ever, that's the only reason why I'm never sure. I don't think there was anything here, but this place had awesome music, so might as well leave it here. This is probably my favourite town music, actually. Although I do really like the fact that every town has different music. But, yeah. This one's just amazing. Yeah, but technically Viridian Forest is kind of open as well. Maybe not to the same extent, but... yeah, I know you can do that, but I'm literally stopping now anyway, so there's no point. I know where they are, Dodgy, but I'm stopping now, so yeah. Gonna do a decent bit of training, like, off-camera stuff. Let's check that Pidgey out there. And a Frillish, we need to check that too. We need to check quite a few dudes. So this guy is brave, which is kind of annoying. It's pretty useless anyway, so I don't really care too much. You are lax, which doesn't really make any sort of difference whatsoever, but oh well, Kibatu's kind of a chillax sort of guy, so that sort of makes sense. And you are not... oh, if only Pico was here still. Oh, the freaking irony of... wow. And none of you guys will know any reason why this is significant whatsoever, but it is. That's freaking amazing. Wow. Shame I've not heard from her in over a year, because I would really like to see her reaction to this as well, but yeah. Basically, long story short, one of my old friends on the Pokebeach forums was named Crystal Hikari, and she did a lot of fanfic sort of stuff, and it was awesome, but one of her favourites was a Pidgey, and she was kind of one of the like happy, jokey sort of people, so like the nature and everything is just perfect, really. For her, it's just wow. I don't think it could have possibly been a better nature or anything for that type of thing. It's just something else. So it looks like I have a lot more that I need to raise up at some point. I need to have a look and see what all of these guys are like. You know, as in what they learn, how well I'd be able to use them and whatnot. Especially like the difference between Pidgeot and Swellow is something I've got to look at. I mean, Swellow is faster and I think it's stronger? It is about the same attack strength actually, but it really depends on what you teach it. This thing would be ideal for quote-unquote mixed attacking, although it is pretty terrible at both attack stats, so that's sort of annoying. It learns a couple of better moves. So it does get, well, it does eventually get Hurricane, but that's at level 68. It's never going to survive to 68. I'm thinking Swallow's probably the better bet just because it's stronger, like faster, and it's probably, yeah, probably better for that. But at the same time, Pidgeot does have more HP and whatnot. So it's a bit of a toss-up in the end, really. It's maybe a bit more personal preference than one might think, but I reckon Swallow is the better one. Of course, Staraptor beats all of them, but I don't have a Staraptor, so I can't really use that. As much as I would love to. One big thing which really hurts both of them though is the lack of ability to get Steel Wing in these games. It's really, really poor. Yeah, Swallow's got way worse defenses. Looking at it now, it's 60, 60, 50, whereas Pidgeot was like 83, 70, 70 or something. It's way worse defenses on Swallow. But it has 5 base attack over Pidgeot, and it has a massive, almost 35 points in speed. So that's like ridiculously fast. But in terms of what they learn, they're both pretty terrible, to be completely honest. If I get U-turn, then U-turn might be useful, but that's about it. It's to the point where return and acrobatics is just about it in terms of usefulness, and even actually acrobatics, can Swallow learn that? So I'm not seeing acrobatics in it. So why? Really? Swallow can't learn acrobatics? It's a frickin'... why not? It's like one of the fastest birds there is. Why the hell can it not get acrobatics? Well, to be fair to it, it doesn't look like Pidgeot can get acrobatics either, so... why not? That makes no sense whatsoever, because, like, how the hell can something like, Solrock get acrobatics? How the hell can Solrock get acrobatics when neither of those two can? They're far more graceful and far more acrobatic than any stupid freaking floating sun. That makes no sense. Gonna be completely frank, with the options which are available to them, I'm struggling to see a use for either of them in Black and White itself. But like, just with the moves that they learn and the moves which you can teach them, I can't really see a use for either of them. But at the same time, they might have just about enough to work on. I already have a fly slave though, that's Swanner. It's a fly and a surf slave. I don't know, it's not complete. They're not complete lost causes, but it's tough to say. It's just they can't get Steel Wing in these games, so there's no move to hit rock types. They can't get the best flying type attack in the game, so that's nuts to that. They can get work up, and so Pidgey could technically be like mixed attacking, I guess, when it gets air slash, but it doesn't get air slash until like 62 as a Pidgeot, and that's terrible. Like, seriously terrible. It's 49 as a Pidgey. How the bloody hell would I get Pidgey to level 49? That's just... wow. That'd be way too hard. I do like the ability of this one though, considering how often I get confused. To have 50% evasion during confusion is really good. But I'm struggling to see how I would utilize a Pidgeot or a Swallow at the moment. I will try, because I do like both of them, but I've got to admit, most of their good stuff comes from tutors and breeding, which I can do neither of. Shame I'm not playing Black and White 2, I might have stood a chance of being able to get some good moves on them then, like Heat Wave, but oh well. If I could get Heat Wave, then I would definitely just use Pidgeot, or Pidgeot even. Something like Work Up, Fly, Heat Wave, and Return would be quite good. But as it stands, I can't get that. I can't, Heat Wave, and I can't get Steel Wing either. Now, Jellicent, on the other hand, Jellicent might actually be good. I can't get Energy Ball during the main game though, because I'm not going to be able to do the Battle Subway stuff. So there's one hit to its move pool, but it can get good, obviously good Water Ghost attacks. Looking for other stuff that I could teach. Sludge Wave, again I can't get Sludge, I can get Sludge Bomb though, which is nice. Because I'm not going to be able to get Ice Beam in the main game either, that's post game. But Sludge Bomb I should get in the next route, and that would be quite good to cover grass. And then Water Ghost coverage with maybe Will-O-Wisp, or Recover somewhere in that set, because it will get Recover as well. And it's tanky enough to use Recover too. So Jellicent has got options, basically. And options are always good to have, right? Always good to have. So, yeah, that's basically all that's needed from all of this. We've seen what they're like. It's going to be hit and miss because their coverage is pretty terrible, but we'll just have to see. So until next time, I suppose, when we might hopefully go ahead and take on the next place, get more Pokemon and whatnot. Because I haven't actually gone into Twist Mountain yet, so yeah.